Yo, what is up, 100K Creative was popping. I wanted to do this quick video to talk about everybody's favorite topic, pricing. Every creative's favorite topic, pricing. And it was something that came up yesterday in the CBA Masterclass, which is going amazing, by the way. But it was something that came up in the CBA Masterclass, and I thought it was, just a really helpful topic. Oh, I'm not using these. Where's mine? Hold on. And I thought it was like a really useful topic that I should probably spend some more time talking about, right? Shedding some more light on. So I'm just gonna share a few random things, right? And here is the first one. Pricing isn't a definite science, right? Pricing is a mixture of art and science. There is no guide anywhere that says how much things should cost. Now, of course, in the open market, like when you're selling goods and services, there may be some guidelines, but ultimately pricing is an art. People determine how to price based off of, the environment, the location, the product, who else is involved, the timing. Like it's this very unregulated thing that you have to learn, right? And it takes a lot of time and effort and energy, but I think a lot of creatives tend to want to find just a quick way out when it comes to like how they price and how they think about pricing. So that's the first thing I want to share about pricing. Like pricing it's an art and it's a science, right? Now the second thing which I shared with the class yesterday, which I thought was very interesting, is that one of the key ways I learned how to price is just price based on where I am in my life. Because see, when it comes to negotiation, there is an idea called leverage. And leverage basically is asking the question, who wants it the most? So let's say I'm talking to a client and I'm trying to negotiate a project with that client. If I want the project to be done more than the client because I'm broke and I don't have money, then the client has all the leverage, right? In that case, I'm desperate. So the clients get to make the decision about how much they're going to pay me because I need that project more than they do. So the thing about pricing is like you need to price based off of where you are in life. If you are just getting started and you're a beginner, you're not going to be able to price as much. You just don't have that much experience. You just don't have that much leverage. If you are desperate and you need cash and you're broke, like you're not going to price as much, right? But let's say you're more experienced and you have money in the bank and you don't really need a gig like that. You have the leverage to be able to price anyhow you want. And the client is going to obey because you have the reputation and you don't really need them like that. So sometimes it's very easy to think that, oh, there is this price that I need to charge, that's a standard price and everybody should pay that price. But the reality is that is simply just not the case, right? So the core thing I want you to remember from that perspective is like value lies in the eyes of the beholder, right? The market determines the price. In a lot of ways, it's a hard truth, but your client determines the price. You don't determine the price, right? Now, your ability to convince the client and to be able to make them see why the thing you're doing is as valuable is the thing that makes you a good negotiator, right? It's the thing that's going to enable you to price and to be able to like charge a lot of money. So it is a skill that you need to learn, and there is an art and there's a science to it. But then the most important thing I want to tell you is that like you're going to have to learn through practice and you're going to have to price just based off of where you are, right? Because when I started, that's what I did. If I needed a new laptop, and it actually was my friend, James, some of you might know him, who actually told me this thing, which is like when I need a new laptop, I just priced to get a laptop. The project is the cost of the laptop, right? If I need, a new Wacom, I might do 2 projects, and then the cost is basically like the price of the Wacom. So I just wanted to share that because pricing can be a very confusing thing, and your pricing will change. The more I've grown in my career, the more I've been able to charge because I just have more experience, I have more understanding, I can show my value better, I'm talking to better clients, bigger clients. So it's something that will evolve over time. Your pricing will stay the same. So know where you are, know what you need, and use that as a guide to pricing, right? Now, this is not meant to be a video that's like an all-in-all, teaching about pricing. I might do a masterclass sometime or release some kind of resource that talks about that in detail, but it was just like something I shared with the class yesterday that I thought could be helpful, which is to understand that like pricing, it's an art. There's no hard science to it, and it's going to take you a few times to get it right. And this value lies in the eyes of the beholder. So you get what you're able to ask for. And one more thing, which is that your quality has to match the price, right? Because you can't be selling something that is not high quality for a really, really high price, unless you're selling to somebody who doesn't know what they are buying, right? But then if somebody walks up to you and they're selling to you a China phone or like a Yam or like an old iPhone, they're selling it for like, 20,000 cedis, you're going to look at them like, are you crazy? Like, you're absolutely mad, because you actually know the value of the thing, right? So people are also going to pay you based on the value that you provide. So you also have to have a hard, realistic conversation with yourself about, well, what's my true value, right? Like, what's my quality? Am I deserving of the price that I'm asking? Because it's not simply an issue of being entitled and thinking that the client should pay you, right? That's not how it works. It's about really understanding the value that you bring to the table and making sure that you're providing quality, something that solves the client's problem. So you have something to back up the reason why you need to be paid that amount of money, right? So it's a broad topic, but I just want to share some thoughts on it, thoughts that I shared with the class yesterday. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know in the comment section, because I'm thinking of doing a masterclass on pricing sometime soon, a webinar or something, but talking about it. So let me know in the comments of this video what exactly you would want to learn about when it comes to pricing specifically, right? And then yeah, we'll create the opportunity to like get into it. But in the meantime, just wanted to share that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic 2023, and yeah, I will talk to you when I talk to you. Cheers.